name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on When I'm Gone by my new favourite band, Dirty Honey. Someone put this as a request on one of my other videos, and I'd never heard the band before, and they're an awesome band, and great songs to play on the guitar. It's really fun. So I'm going to teach you the whole song today, apart from the guitar solo. If you'd like me to do the guitar solo, put it in the comments and I'll do a separate video on the guitar solo, but I'm going to teach you the rest of the parts in this video. Just before I do though, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video and leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs I should do next, what you thought of the video, and if you're a fan of this band, because they are awesome. And if you love what I'm doing and you want to support me, support the channel, and you want to print the tabs off for this, I'll put them on my Patreon site. I'll leave a link to that in the description. My guitar is tuned to E flat, which means each note is down a semitone. So it's tuned to E flat, A flat, D flat, G flat, B flat, and E flat. So all down a semitone, dropped half a step. Okay, the song starts with this cool guitar riff, which is like the verse riff, and it goes. So to play that, we've got an A power chord. All you need to do is put your first finger on D2 and hold down G2 as well. So just put your finger flat, and you're going to play the A string, the D string, and the G strings. And you're going to go down up on that chord. So you're going to hit it twice. Try and hit only those three strings. And then you're going to play E3, and then E2, back to E3, and then that chord again, the A chord. So slowly you got. Ideally with the picking, you could do it all down straight, but I think it feels a bit nicer to go down, up, down, up, down, up. So. And then you're going to do two percussive hits. They're the X's, right? So you're going to play up, down, and just rest your fingers on the strings so that none of the strings actually ring. So you get, so it goes up, down, and then you're going to do the A chord again on an upstroke. So it goes. And then another upstroke on the chord into the next bar. Don't play the notes in the brackets. They're just held on from the previous bar. So another upstroke on the A chord, and then E3, E2, back to E3, and then the A chord again with an upstroke. So if we go from those two X's slowly, it's. If we go from the beginning, you've got. A bit faster. And then we go into this D/F sharp chord, which is your first finger E2, second finger on G2, and third finger on B3. And just play down. Hopefully your first finger will touch the A string so that that doesn't ring when you hit it. And then we're going to do a G5 or G power chord, which is your third finger E3. Get it to touch the A string, and then put your second finger on E3 nearest to your face, and your third finger on B3. And just hit down. So those last two chords go. So the whole line. And up speed. So that repeats round the verse. That's the main like riff. The last time round on the verse though, it changes slightly. It starts the same all the way through. So these first two bars are exactly the same, bars 3 and 4. Apart from at the end of bar 4, you've got an E3, an E2, and then an open E going into bar 5. So if we play up to that open E, the first hit of bar 5 goes. And then we go, which is playing G7 with your first finger, A9 with your third finger, and you play down, so you only end up hearing those two notes, so hopefully the D string gets muted off. So you play those 2 notes and then go up a fret and then up another fret. So bar 5 is. And then we've got a G5 chord, which is your little finger E3, third finger B3, second finger E3 nearest to your face, and just do 5 hits down and make the last one really short. So the whole of that line you've got. Which takes us to the chorus, and the chorus sounds like this. So to play that, we've got an A chord, first finger flat across the D, G and the B strings at the 2nd fret, and play the open A string as well. And you're going to hit it on beats 1 and 4. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Into the next bar, we've got that G5 chord which we already played, but instead of playing it as a chord, we're going to play the E string, then the D, then the G, and then the B and E strings nearest to the floor. So far you've got. And then you're going to play another E3 nearest to your face, and then go down up on the D, G, and D, G, B, and E strings. So the bottom 3 or 4 strings. So bar 8 you've got. And then into bar 9, and we've got a D power chord, which is first finger G2, third finger B3. And you're going to hit it on beats 1, and then you're going to hit it on beat 4 and 4 and. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and. Then there's G power chord again, or G5 chord. You're going to hit it 2 hits on beats 1 and 2, and then there's a like semi-quaver rest, and then you're going to hit it again, and then back to the D chord. So bar 10 goes. So G, 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 D. So let's play the first 4 bars of that chorus. You got. Then bar 11 is the same as bar 7, A chord. Then bar 12 we've got like this, which is D4, G2 and B3. Open E string, then it goes back down with the B3, the G2 and the D4, so you get. And then bar 13 is a G power chord, then bar 14 is a D power chord. So the whole of the chorus goes. Then it goes back to the main verse riff and plays that, and then goes into the chorus, the same as it did before. And then we get a little breakdown before the solo, which goes. So to play that, E string twice, then E7, A7, back to E7, A5, so far you got, and then E7, and then A5, hammer onto A7, so you got, or slowly it's, the next bar is almost the same, apart from the last note changes to E3 as opposed to hammering onto A7, so you get bar number 16. So the first 2 bars. Bar 17 is the same as bar 15, and then bar 18, you're just going to play the E string and go. You're going to play it 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 times, and then hit an E3. And then that will take us to the solo. But if you want that, just leave me a comment in the comments section and I'll do a separate video on the solo. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that little guitar lesson. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, it really does help me out, as does giving me a like on the video, and the more comments the better. Let me know where in the world you're from, what you thought of the video, if you're a fan of the band, they're awesome, and any song requests, anything you want, just put it in the comment section, I'll try and do a video for you. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off for this song, I'll put them on my Patreon page. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.